Hello and welcome to the Daily Sales Message. This is episode number 18, where each and every single day we provide you, for at least the last 18 days in a row, with a simple piece of actionable sales advice that's going to help you to improve your performance and also your confidence too. If you're new here, my name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell for a living. I take a two-pronged approach. The first is developing your clear sales message so people can understand precisely what you're offering. And the second part of that is developing selling confidence so you can be natural and comfortable in a selling situation. On today's episode of the Daily Sales Message, we are talking about Amazon. How can you upsell like Amazon do? Because they're pretty damn good at it. And there is actually a scary feature on Amazon where you can go into your account and see just how many deliveries you've had in the last however period of time, but also how much you've spent as well. I don't recommend it. It's a scary thing. But it's testament to how good they are at what they do. And one of the things that they do in particular when it comes to upselling is they tell you what other buyers have bought. They recommend things to you. People like you who buy things like this also buy things like that. Would you like to buy it? Seems really obvious and simple and basic, doesn't it? And when I give this piece of advice to my clients and students, there's always this little bit of hesitance from them for putting it into practice because they don't want to come across as salesy. They don't want to come across as pushy. But I have to remind them that if your buyer's coming to you with a problem or a challenge, something they're trying to achieve, and if you could give them everything they needed to achieve that, that's kind of your job, isn't it? So don't let feeling weird get in the way of looking after people and helping them achieve the things they want to achieve. If you're buying X and to get an even better result, maybe you want to buy Y. As a seller, you've really got to give people the information and the opportunity to make that decision for themselves. Don't just decide you're not going to offer it to them because you feel weird about it. Because like I say, you're doing them a disservice. So today, I want you to reflect on how Amazon upsell people, literally by making recommendations, saying people who bought this also bought that. And how can we apply that in your own business for your own products and services? Trust me, it's not about being salesy or pushy. It's about helping the buyer make the best decision for themselves. And sometimes when you suggest things to them, they may never even thought about it and they'll rip your arm off and buy it and be very grateful that you made them aware of it. So that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow, we're going to be looking at a very posh word for a very simple topic. I'll tell you the posh word. I'll explain what it is tomorrow. I got to tease you into keep listening to these somehow, don't I? But the posh word is lagniappe. Lagniappe, which is a really simple concept. You will have seen it and been a victim of it. Been a victim of it many times. Lagniappe. Posh word for a simple concept, but you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out precisely what that is and, more importantly, how you can put that into practice. Thank you as ever for listening. If you aren't subscribed, please do hit that button. If you'd like to leave us a review on your podcast platform of choice, then we'd appreciate that too. It just helps us to reach more people. That's it for today on the Daily Sales Message. I'll see you tomorrow.